We want to hear a little bit about what it was like in September or in the last few weeks. How many of you started in September? Okay. How many started just in the last few weeks in January? Okay, so we've got a bit of a mix there. That's great. So what we're going to do, as you'll see, we've got labelled tables here, and we have a plan. This is a working lunch, okay? And we have a plan. We have 8 tables here, and each of them has a topic that we'd like to hear your views about. So each table has a question, and you'll spend 10 or 15 minutes on that table discussing your experience of that particular element of university life. After 10 or 15 minutes, we'll ask you to move on to a different table, all right? And it would be good if you don't move in a group with all the people who are at the table you've just come from, so that you're talking with different people a little bit. Each table will have a facilitator, a member of staff or a student volunteer. We'll make sure you know what's happening, and we'll tell you a bit about what the previous people said about it. And you can write down any of your thoughts, your ideas, your experiences, and particularly ideas for how we can improve and make things better. We're really wanting to look ahead to the future. So you can write things down on the table, do what you like with the table, try and keep it legible so we can read what you've said. And then at the end we'll have very, very quick bit of feedback from each table. So that's what we're going to be doing, and here are the topics that we're going to be asking you to tell us about. Pre-arrival. What was your experience? What was it like after you'd accepted your university place, but before you arrived? Okay, so did you come feeling prepared? What was that experience like? Table 2 is about the formal processes, applying for your place and registering. Table 3 is about your school and programme. So in your subject area, course-related activities and support. Table 4 speaks for itself, social life and students' union. Table 5, student support and welfare. So how do we do with introducing students to the help that's available in the university? Table 6, academic support, study resources and help, so things like the portal, using the library, help with study skills. Table 7, written information. There are various guides, leaflets, bits of paper you're given. Did you get them? Were they useful? What should we be giving you as written information? Table 8, 6 weeks in. What about later on in the term? You're not going to learn everything you need to know as a new student in the first week or the first few days. What can we do to help new students halfway through the term or in the second term? So those are the table topics. We'll get started in a minute. We will have 1 or 2 people going around taking a few photos and very short video clips, which might go on the university website. But if you have concerns about that and you wouldn't want your pictures used, then tell me. All right, number of people staffing this who have badges. If there's any problems or queries, ask one of us. And if you have questions, ask them at your table. So I won't invite questions now. So if you would go and choose a table to sit at, and we'll get started with discussion on your first topic. We'll leave them at the door. Yeah.